All right, there we go. And it begins. 3, 2, 1.
Coming to you from Louisville, Kentucky.
It's the ValentineCast with your gliding couple, Jay and Renee Valentine.
Today is Monday, October 1st, 2012.
And this is episode 77.
Or Octoboer, as I wrote in the notes.
Or 7 times 11.
We haven't done that in a while.
Well, you know, I mean, it's like heaven. I mean, it's like 2 sevens.
Yeah, you kind of like that, don't you?
Yeah, it's helps my little OCDness and everything else, and it tickles my OCD bone, cause it's even numbers, not even numbers, but the same number.
You like that? Yeah,
I do.
Everything the same. You like everything in its place, and a place for everything.
I do. I definitely do.
Well, thank you for joining us for another ValentineCast. We made it another week. We're still alive.
We did.
We didn't die.
We didn't get lynched in Litchfield.
Lynched in Litchfield. Lynched
in Litchfield. I mean,
Litchfield. Lynched in
Litchfield.
We went to Litchfield,
Michigan.
Litchfield, Michigan, and we went for a wedding. And it's so funny whenever I tell people that I went to Michigan, they're like, "You went to Michigan?" Because it sounds so far away.
Right. It's like, and you went there in one day, and it's like, yeah. But it was the south part of Michigan.
Yeah, it's only 5.5 hours. I think people were thinking like up by the Great Lakes, Michigan.
Right.
So our dear friends, Reggie and Dana, got married this weekend.
Yep.
And it was a country farm style wedding, and it was wonderful.
It was.
The weather was perfect. Jay was looking sexy.
You were looking hot.
In his yellow tie.
I know.
And it was all awesome. And they had barbecue for the reception food, and that was amazing.
It was totally amazing.
I love the baked beans. I could have ate another helping of those.
Yeah. The potato salad was good also.
And there was this cat running around. I swear, I felt like there were like 10 of the exact same cat, because everywhere I looked, the cat was there. It was crazy. And we never found out whose cat it was, I don't think.
Right. It was just, it was a friendly cat, and there was a little kid that was feeding them popcorn.
Oh my gosh, this little kid. Okay, so we were sitting there waiting for the wedding to begin, and that's, what Jay's doing is what he was doing to the cat, trying to get the cat to come to him. And he just kept doing it. I wanted to say, look, leave the cat alone. Just sit still like a normal human being. Okay, Jay, I'm...
Don't hit me. Spousal abuse.
But yeah, everything else was great. There was a lot of humor in their wedding, because that's the kind of people they are. There were lots of hugs given.
Yes.
And people who know them, we set up pictures. We put a link.
Right.
On our Twitter page for their wedding.
We used the nice technology of PhotoStream.
Yes.
And we put them in a PhotoStream and shared it stream out for people. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Watching that and everything. It was pretty cool to do that. And the reason we went up and came down all in the same day was that we had to do a photo shoot the following day with a guy named Lance Nelson Porter. Mm-hmm. That we talked about him on the show before, where he's taking up a challenge of doing posting one black and white portrait every day for 365 days. And so we were honored enough, and he asked us to be models for him, and we went and did a photo shoot yesterday morning.
Yeah, and Jay was 177. What a coincidence.
I know.
77,
wow.
177.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Geniuses.
So it was actually posted today, and you can go out there. We have a link in the show notes, or you can go out to lancenelsonporter.blogspot.com, and I'm 177. And guess who's going to be 178?
Me.
The lovely Renee Valentine is going to be the 178.
And probably won't be as awesome as Jay's, just
Oh,
to
it
let
will
you all
be.
know.
It will
And
be.
hi, Salmonatrix. Welcome to the chat room.
Hey, Salmon
You are a
Nature.
special guest today.
Yep.
Shows all for you.
Yep. And then one of the cool things was at the wedding we got to meet Abigail.
Yeah,
Which was
awesome.
Reggie's niece.
Mhm.
That is going to school here in Louisville for dentistry.
Right.
And we finally got to meet her. We got her contact information before she came down, and it was nice to finally meet her.
Yeah, she's so friendly and nice.
Yeah.
I would love for her to come over for dinner. She seems like a really happy person.
Right. So we're actually gonna, she knows, she has her contact information as we
Oh,
said.
we should invite her to the housewarming.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and we're having a housewarming party.
Yeah. So October.
Finally.
Yeah. Finally, after being in the house for
6 months.
6 months
Almost
almost.
7. It'll be almost 7.
We're having a house party on October 27th.
Yay.
And there was a lot going on and everything, and
if any of our fans are in town, you can come on down.
yep, just let us know if you
Let
could.
us know, and we'll send you our address.
Yep. So when we met Abigail, it was cool meeting her mom and her dad and everything, and it was really cool. So she'll definitely be coming over. And then also on Sunday we had a visit from Kim.
I love when Kim comes over. She's so much fun.
Right.
I love her. She's
Yes.
awesome.
So it was good seeing Kim and everything, and she got to eat some of our meatloaf.
Yep.
The turkey meatloaf we got from Costco.
Which was awesome. I never thought that meatloaf from Costco would be good, but it was.
You know what? I'm gonna add that into the show a little bit. I'm gonna.
You gonna talk about Costco
in
a little
food. We're gonna talk a little bit about Costco after the Costco.
Sure.
So I think with that, we're gonna go ahead and jump right on into a little bit of let's see where my soundboard is. A little bit of tech.
Technology.
All right. So this past week we did manage finally to get Otterboxes.
Yay! Oh my God.
For our iPhone 5.
Here, I'll hold mine up now. Okay, so we were looking for the commuter series because it wasn't as thick, but
right.
We were looking everywhere. Finally, one Radio Shack had them in, and we went there on our lunch break, and they actually only had one left.
Yeah, they had one commuter and a bunch of other defenders, and including the camouflage defender.
Right. which I wasn't
right.
So here is my Otterbox. I got the commuter in black, and Jay got the defender in black.
Right, and I can't. Maybe you can see it here. I'm hoping you can see it on the show. Yep. Yeah, you can see it. Okay.
And it protects it really, really well. A lot of people didn't like it. I love it.
Yeah, I can.
Don't do that.
I can slam it on the ground.
Anyway, but Jay also wants the commuter.
Right.
And so he's going to take this black one, and I have a blue one on the way. And it's different. I've never had a colorful cell phone case. So.
Which is funny because I just got notification that it shipped.
Yay! So it'll be here tomorrow.
Actually, it'll be here Wednesday.
Oh, okay. I was hoping it'll be here tomorrow.
I was hoping it'd be here tomorrow too. So, but it'll be here Wednesday and everything.
Oh, cool. So Otterboxes. This is my first Otterbox, and I think it's going to do what it's designed to do. It's going to protect my phone.
Right.
I put a screen cover on it, which I don't normally do, but I did that. So.
Right. So, but yeah, we just want to protect our phone, and I think
so I can sell them when it's done.
I think the thing is too is that when probably after a year or so of getting used to having the phone and being okay with it, we'll probably take it off. You don't think so?
Nope.
And you know what? And it's funny because I'm kind of like I don't know if I'm gonna use the commuter when it comes now.
Well, then send it back.
No, I mean I don't know if I'm gonna use it or not. I mean if I do, it may be on my work iPhone, but I don't know yet.
Okay.
I'll have a few days to think about it, but I mean, do you want a colorful phone case?
I mean, if you're not going to use it, I'd rather just send it back.
Quit being all
what
cheap.
Anyway, So Otterboxes, they're great. Um, uh, oh, it was so funny when we were at Radio Shack.
Right.
Uh, she was looking at our phone. She's like, "Oh, y'all both
The
have
sales
one?"
lady was looking at her phone.
Yes, yeah. She's like, "Oh, you both have one?" And then she was like, "Well, this isn't as awesome, but
She was like, "Y'all balling like that?"
y'all balling like that." I was like, "Oh God."
I was like,
She told a story about how this guy came in to sell his iPhone
"Right,
4S or something like that
you're right,
through their buyback program, and they were going to give him 100 and I don't know, 100 and like 105 or something like that.
right,
And she's like, I will give you 130 right now. So he sold it to her for 130, and after she got it, she realized it was jailbroken. She said she looked up online and saw that it was like they were like $400.
right."
Somehow I doubt that, but
Well, I mean,
they might be
I mean,
$400.
it's one of those things where you kind of Google it and you're gonna see the high price on eBay,
Yeah,
and people are gonna take the
that's not
highest price on eBay as
exactly.
possible. I mean, it's just like, you know, Pawn Stars. I have this, this relic, earphones right here, and
And they're
I
like
looked
going
online
for
and they're 50 years old
$5,000.
and they're going for five. I saw one.
Earphones,
I, s-
50-year-old earphones. That'll be
I
awesome.
saw one sold for $50,000. So you guys need to give me 20,000.
Surprisingly, 50 years wasn't that long ago. That's
Right,
really
right.
crazy.
So yeah, and then that happened, and then we kind of with the trip and stuff like
Mhm.
that. I used a different number of map. I always use a different number of map tools,
Mhm.
including Waze. I use Telenav, and I use Motion X GPS. I rarely ever used the maps that came free with iPhone, Google Maps, or um, or even iOS 5 ones now.
Right.
But I decided to go ahead and give them a try this time around. Now, granted, I put in direct addresses into a GPS. I
Right.
don't say, I search for Walmart and then I just pick Walmart.
Yeah,
No,
you put the exact.
I'm putting the
Yeah.
exact address because I'm anal like that and I'm OCD,
Mhm.
and I've had too many times where I've had a GPS, a phone or something like that go off of a guess and just do some crazy stuff. But apparently, I didn't have any issues with the iOS maps.
Right.
Now,
And
not
worked great for us. Worked
yeah,
perfectly.
worked great for us and was perfect. Not saying that there aren't issues, but I didn't see those issues. All I know is that apparently there's issues people have seen that like New York Times has written about, and other people have
Mhm.
experienced other issues. But some of those issues that I'm hearing about, where people are going in a circle like 3 times,
Yeah.
I've had with Waze, I've had with Telenav, I've had with other
Yeah.
programs that kind of do the same thing. So
Yeah. So everybody has their problems.
right. And yeah, I know Apple's good for trying to do the product right and
Mhm.
everything else, but I think it's one of the things. I mean, it is nitpicky, but like Estessa said, some things, it's a legit complaint. So
Yeah, and I hope they get it fixed because I mean it's not as I don't know pretty as a lot of their other apps.
right.
But speaking of apps that have gotten better, podcast app is amazing,
Yes,
but
yes.
I think it's just only amazing on iPhone 5.
But we don't know,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
we
because
never
everybody else was like, I hate podcasts. It's a horrible app. It's a
right.
piece of crap. But I'm like, I love it.
And
It does exactly what I need it to do,
and it syncs over the cloud.
which is awesome.
So basically, if you're listening on a podcast on your iPhone and you switch over to your iPad, it just syncs right up. I mean, it's just beautiful, a beautiful thing.
Beautiful. It's beautiful.
Beautiful, beautiful. And if you have an iPhone 5 on Verizon network, they did release a fix for you all last night for the Wi-Fi issue that I
Mhm.
know Eileen and some other people had talked about, and Scott talked about on App Slappy.
Yeah. So
They
okay, so
did
they fixed that part.
they did release it and the issue was on Verizon phones. So
Oh.
basically, if you go into your phone, you go into General, then About, then you'll get prompted that there's a update, and it'll download the update. It'll reboot. Then you need to reboot your phone, bring it back up. You'll be at a certain version, and that should fix your Wi-Fi issue. So if you got a Verizon phone from Verizon or iPhone 5 from Verizon, go ahead and update your phone so you can get good on your Wi-Fi.
And Oh my goodness, Jay.
Oh
Oh
my
my
damn.
goodness. Oh my damn.
Uh-huh. We
What did we experience?
So we were going through Indianapolis on the way back from Michigan, and Lord have mercy. Renee looked at her phone. She said, "Ooh, I'm on LTE."
I did say
And
that.
I was like, really? I was like, go to speed test. Take my phone and go to speed test and do a speed test. And oh my goodness,
It was so
it was
fast.
so fast.
YouTube plays like in 1 second. Links pop up like
Instant.
they like pop up before I even touch the button. It seems like it's so great. I
Yeah.
love LTE, and I am waiting and waiting and waiting to get LTE. I
And
want it so bad.
so I was in the meeting at work with some AT&T representatives, and that was one of the things I asked before we got through with our lunch break. I was like, all right, check it out. I have one question for you. This doesn't have anything to do with MDM or anything. When are we going to get LTE here in Louisville? And they said by end of year, and some people are actually saying it's like around the corner. You know, so it could be sooner than what we think. And then my next question was, what about Uverse? My wife really
Oh
wants
my
AT&T
gosh, I love Uverse.
Uverse. And the guy, he actually lives in Crestwood, not far from us, and he
Mhm.
doesn't have it either.
Oh,
And he was like, he wants it too, but he can't get it. He just does direct TV. So hopefully, because they're putting some more fiber in January, it'd be nice.
fiber. Sorry.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
have the mind of a 12-year-old.
Yep. It's okay. I hope that we're in that place that does get it. I mean, we did put our email address and our address there as well. So
We wants it.
yeah, we definitely want it so we can watch some great, good old
Media.
some good old media.
So,
I just want to take a moment real quick.
you want to take a moment?
I want to take a moment right now, and I want to tell Salmonatrix who come
I know.
to visit us today.
Thank you, Sam, for
Thank
visiting.
you, Sam. And just happy birthday. I saw the pictures
Happy birthday
of your birthday yesterday,
to you.
and it was awesome.
That's awesome.
Happy birthday to
you.
Happy birthday, Salmonatrix. Happy birthday
to
you.
Oh, that's gonna get on everybody's nerves when they
Yeah.
listen to it, but that's okay.
People will start showing up just on their birthdays and watch the show.
Hey,
So-
I'm here.
Oh,
Can't get my birthday
oh,
song.
Cowboy Night's gonna sing to me on the show.
So we didn't watch our movie.
Nope.
I swore we were gonna watch it.
I blame
again.
Reggie and Dana. We were going to a wedding. We were being friends.
We were gone all day Saturday
We were
and most
being
of the night.
And we were playing Mop
We were
the
playing
other
Mop.
time.
I have
We
to
were.
admit that. I think that's the true culprit is Mop. We were playing that a lot.
Yeah, well, no, we
And we'll talk
weren't.
about that.
We were playing a lot in our free time.
Yeah, well, I know. So
Okay.
that's why we didn't get to watch the movie.
Well, that, and we didn't get to watch a lot of TV either.
Which is true.
We only got to watch like 2 hours worth of TV.
I'm starting to get anxious because
I am, and it's weird. I'm starting to get anxious also.
we need to watch some TV. We need to watch TV while we're playing Mops. What we need to do.
You know what? And we can do it and WoW a little bit better than what we could on the other.
Yeah.
Huh.
Except I can't tank like that, but it's okay. But anyway, so the movie by chance that we didn't watch was Make Me Young, Youth Knows No Pain, and we wanted to watch it because we love documentaries.
Right.
But we're gonna go for this week, see how it goes. We don't have anything to do next week, and
We gotta get ready
I'm
for
what are we doing next week?
housewarming.
That's not till the 27th.
All
We have
right.
plenty of time.
All right,
All right.
I have my Instant Queue pulled up here.
That would be. Yeah.
You got it quick last time. Oh.
19. So that would be the first movie you come to, because I know we have tons of shows.
Oh,
What's the first movie?
It's another documentary
Yay! What is it?
called A State of Mind. Two North Korean gymnasts prepare for an unprecedented competition.
Ooh, I want to see this
In
one.
this
bad.
documentary that offers a rare look into the communist society.
Oh, I so want to see this one.
Bam! 2 documentaries.
I really want to see that.
All right, so A State
So,
of
we're
Mind,
gonna have to try for
that's
that
90 minutes. Make Me Young is 88 minutes. So, yeah, we can do that. I mean, documentaries. I mean, they're educational, and they provoke our thought, and it makes us better peoples.
Yep, definitely. So, speaking of the new shows that have been coming on, the season premiere of New Girl,
Right.
and it had 2 shows on the same day. I was like, yay, because
That was awesome.
love New Girl.
Yeah, that was awesome.
And she's still just as funny.
Yep.
Zoe, you're awesome.
And
If you ever hear us, which you never will, but you're awesome.
and Wilson is knocking it out of the park.
Winston.
Wilson.
Wilson.
But Winston is knocking it out of the park these last 2 shows. They worked on his character a lot. They made him be funnier.
Like, he's way funnier. He's like one of my favorite. Well, Schmidt and him are actually my favorites.
I like them all. I like them all
And then
equally.
Zoe is close third.
Oh, okay.
It's crazy. But so that was super, super good. Not going to ruin anything, but you need to watch it if you like me.
Yeah, if you like it, definitely check it out. If you missed it, if you have Hulu Plus, you can definitely check it out on Hulu Plus sooner than you can on Hulu. But on Hulu, I think you'll see it 10 days after it airs. So, you can either wait for that as well. We also watched we talked about The Office last week, didn't we?
Yeah, we talked about Office, Parks and Rec.
Parks and Rec, okay.
And Parks and Rec was so good this week.
Yeah, it was hilarious. And then also on App Slappy, Eileen talked about an application called Fanhattan. And Fanhattan is like Side Reel, which is a way of tracking your TV episodes and seeing where stuff is being aired. And it's almost, and also like a little bit of Get Glue, a little bit,
Yeah, a little bit Get Glue. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's a really good app. So we started filling out our Fanhattan app with shows that we watched, we wanted to watch, and knocking off some episodes of Big Bang Theory that we've already watched and stuff. So it's a pretty cool app. So if you have iOS, and I think there is an Android app as well, Android Fanhattan app.
Yeah, and and I love apps that track because I'm a completist, and even though I'm never gonna watch all the shows I want, I have them. I can know exactly where I left off.
Definitely, and I think there is as for iPad.
Let me show you what it looks like, Sam, since you're here.
And I don't know if there's a Fanhattan for Android. Huh.
So they have a place for movies, like a section for movies and a section for shows. And then if you go into shows, you can see what's hottest, what's on tonight, new fall shows. You can go down here, you can click on them and go through. So yeah, it's pretty cool. You can say be a fan, watch later, and so I like it a lot.
Yep.
I look forward to using it a ton.
And then with this app, one of the shows that I had to definitely add on there was Doctor Who, which is one of the shows that we were trying to watch. Then we skipped ahead to the latest to
we
watch.
Get caught up. It's pretty bad.
And I was talking to my son about it, and I have to say, my son, he kind of showed me up a little bit on
bad.
He's a Whovian.
He is a Whovian, which I know you're extremely proud.
I'm proud that he's enjoying it. Brianna's been watching it too.
Aww, I'm so proud.
So
of them.
both of them have actually surpassed me on Doctor Who.
Funny.
And they're pretty much caught up on Doctor Who.
They've seen more Doctor Who than Jay has.
And this is starting. They didn't go back and watch any of the old 1970s, 1980s stuff.
Yeah, they wouldn't want to see that.
Right, they started in the 2005.
Which makes sense. I wouldn't want to see that.
Right.
Personally. So.
Right. So I'm proud of them and everything, and damn you, Daniel, I'm gonna catch up with you.
I know. We're gonna do it.
Yep. And so we played some more Borderlands 2 this past
Yeah, a
week.
little bit. A
Yeah,
little
we
bit.
played on Monday.
It, yes, we played Monday. That's the only time we played, but it was still super fun, and we have to get back to it.
Yeah,
I like for the first time. This is a game where I love being a sniper.
right.
So fulfilling to like get a headshot. It's like
Yep,
it's awesome.
yep. And then also, Brian Dunaway tweeted a deal today
A
that
wheel.
you probably didn't do yet. The Amazon deal.
I did it from work.
Oh, you did?
Swish.
Oh, I may or may not have. So they had a 5 pack of games from EA. One of them including Mirror's Edge, and Mirror's Edge is worth $9.99.
Yeah. So you got 3 games. What? Four
for
games
for the
free,
games. And
basically.
if I always wanted to play Bulletstorm, and I can't remember what all was in there, but
Yeah, I heard about that from the Ladies Elite, so I knew
Right.
I wanted to play.
so if you're looking for some games, and that deal is still going on, check it out on Amazon. It's an EA bundle. You download them. It's 5 games for $9.99. You save like $80. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And then also we played some Mr. Pandera.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And
Oh, yeah. It came out on Tuesday, and for the first time in 2 expansions, we did not take work off.
we did not take work off.
We played after work.
I wish that we had went to work on Kata
A little bit.
and
And take it off.
taking work off for
I was
Mr.
thinking the
Pandera.
same thing.
But
Next time, I think I'm going to take work off.
yep. So it's all good. We got the 41, 42.
Yeah, we are doing pandas first, and then we're going to do our...
Renee is an awesome wife, leveling partner.
I'm a tank,
and she
it's
knows that
cool.
I was wanting to do a monk, so she's leveling up with me.
That's okay. I will get to play Ice Flow soon enough.
And someone at work was like, "Have you even stepped into the island?" I was like,
Nope. We won't step into there until we reach 85 with our monks, which will probably be in a
week
or
and a
2.
half. Yeah, depends how it goes this week.
So, and I am Tank Spec, which is Brewmaster, which is amazingly
Right.
fun. And Jay is the Mistweaver, right? Mistweaver?
That's correct.
Okay. And so yeah, it's fun, except they've made it so DPS monks they can survive a lot. They have
Right.
a lot of survivability. So they think they can take everything, which they kind of can, which is annoying to me.
Well, it's that, and then also you have your Mist Weaver that it heals the lowest person within 40 yards of
So it allows
a
them
spell.
to,
So when I'm DPSing on something else and they're within 40 yards, they get healed if their health is lower. So
So I'm waiting for the upper dungeons where they can't do that. That'll be better for me.
right. So we'll see how it goes. I wish I could take a speed machine or something like that and just skip all of the Kata stuff.
Yeah. Well, are we? Yeah, because we have to quest to get dungeon access, right?
No, we don't have to, but
We have to quest it first, or no? We can just do
no, I mean,
other dungeons.
no, we still can just do dungeons.
Okay, well
but
then you don't have to worry about it.
I guess not.
I don't mind cat as much as you, but
Yeah.
the panda is amazing. The Pandaren.
Mhm.
They're very well animated and very very well drawn, and
Yeah.
so I'm really enjoying it.
Yep, and our collector's editions are really nice.
Oh, the art book is gorgeous.
Yeah, they're really nice, and they really did a good job on the collector's edition this time.
I think so too.
I wish they had gotten the Wrath of the Lich King collector's edition and not the Kata one. I'm so hating on Kata.
You're hating.
I probably shouldn't. Oh,
You're so
goodness
funny.
gracious. But yeah.
So, and so that's about it. That's all the media we've done. I'm still reading.
The fridge is not prepared!
He does this on purpose just
Oh,
to catch
it
Mom talking.
is time.
We have something that's come back. That's
What?
come back.
We got a what? Oh, that's some music.
We didn't used to have music in the food section, except for
When it was time
what?
to try this. Oh, yeah.
It's come back after months and months of being gone. It has come back. And this week we have
some
genuine Wisconsin cheese curds,
cheese curds,
aka squeaky cheese.
Squeaky cheese.
So, Jay's coworker went to Wisconsin.
Yeah, for training.
And she flew back with some cheese curds for us.
Yeah, do you still have my laser scissors over there?
I do.
And I have to say thank you again to Tracy for hooking us up. You know, she didn't have to. I mean, I have a coworker on my team that works there in Green Bay, and he doesn't send me any. I've asked many a times to send me some, and you know, I hope he's listening, because as pitiful, I have to get someone else to bring me some down.
Yeah.
But it's all good.
And our friends in Canada, these are yellow cheese curds, not the white ones that go on poutine.
Yeah, these are the yellow
cheese curds.
And so
to let you know,
the next time that we go, or if I get access to some more cheese curds, I'm going to ask for the Canadian version of this.
Are you having trouble?
No, I'm not having trouble. I'm just being me. I was not ripping it open like some people.
We have bags.
All right. So
you go first. So squeaky cheese. I wonder if we can hear a squeak.
I'm giving you the okay. All right. Huh. There you go. And so
Did it smell cheesy?
As a cheese curd right there. It's like corn pops a little bit.
No,
you got a big one.
No, it's not. It's thinner than yours, so it's probably the same size. I bet if we weighed them, it'd be the same ounces.
Yeah, probably.
All right, so
So who's going first?
Me, because I love cheese.
All right,
so.
go for it.
It's not squeaking.
It's not squeaky?
It's good though. It's cheese.
So I wonder if it's not fresh. They say if it's fresh, it's squeaky.
Well, probably not fresh, but it's still really good. It's not bad. It's just not squeaky at all.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
All right, you can go.
There you go.
See, it's not squeaky at all.
Oh, I hear it.
You do? How come I didn't get squeaky cheese? I don't hear your squeaking.
I hear it in my head, maybe.
Oh, I heard it.
Yeah.
I gotta eat like a big piece.
Yeah, you have to eat like a big. Can you like nibble on it?
I like to make my cheese last.
That's not. Now, can I?
Fish, yeah. Hey, I'm not the one that was keeping you from eating your cheese curds. Now they sound like a gross thing, but it's really good. I like it. It's almost like a cheddar.
Yeah, I mean, it's a chunk of cheese, you know.
Big chunks of cheese, but it's yummy. I don't know when we're gonna finish it. Maybe, I don't know.
I'm gonna take some to work.
Yeah, just take it to work and spread it around, cause we can't eat those.
Yeah.
On a regular basis.
Yeah, I mean they weren't bad. They were cheese.
Yeah.
I mean Wisconsin cheese. Okay, there we go.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we know Wisconsin cheese is really good cheese.
Yeah.
You know.
That's what they do.
Yep, that's what.
So yeah, so we also had some more grilled tilapia because Jay is amazing.
We did, and I made some
new marinade.
I made if you want to call it marinade.
Tell them how you make your marinade.
This is how I make my marinade. I mean, it's almost like a trash plate from New York. You know, a trash plate is where they throw all this food on a plate. You know, it's baked beans, potato salad, barbecue, chicken, turkey. I mean, it's just hot dogs and all this other stuff. So the way I make my marinade is I look in the cabinet and I'm just like, what do I want to taste of? You know, and I'll sit there and I think, I'm like, you know, I want some Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire. I want some soy sauce. Soy. And I look up there and I look in the back. I'm like, oh man, I don't have any liquid smoke for my sauce, but I see some Louisiana hot sauce back there that we need to get rid of. So I grabbed that and I put it all together and I just put it into the pan. I've stirred it all up and I usually don't taste it. I told Renee, I said, I usually don't taste the marinade.
Yeah, which is crazy.
Which I don't.
Because I always taste my marinade.
No, I don't. I trust myself, I guess. You know, call it pride or call it ignorance. I think it's more ignorance than it is pride. I assume it's going to taste good. I'm like, I like Worcestershire. I like soy. I like liquid smoke. It's all going. If it's all together, why wouldn't I like?
Why would? Because everything I love goes together.
You
Let's
know?
put peanut butter and cheese on a sandwich because I love both.
I like peanut butter. I like cheese.
Why not put it together?
Put it together.
So,
and call it Ritz.
did you taste this one? And I tasted it. It has a sweet taste at first, and it has a spice in the back kick.
So it's pretty cool. I mean,
it worked out well with the. You would think it would taste good on fish, but it was really good with tilapia.
Yeah, it was really good. I was proud of myself.
AJ made homemade mushroom kebabs.
I did, and I even put grilled. I even had pineapple on them.
Oh, that was so good.
And they were grilled.
We should always have pineapple when you have kebabs. It was so good.
I knew you was gonna say that. I knew it.
It was so good.
I was like, Renee's gonna want grilled pineapple just about on everything now.
Sorry.
She's like, oh, we having fish. Can we have some grilled pineapple too?
Grilled pineapple. Ooh, we could just make a whole skewer just grilled pineapple. We don't even need vegetables. Just pineapple.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's good stuff, you know. And then oh man, what was I gonna? Oh man, I totally forgot what I was gonna say.
Where you can talk about the next thing.
Oh, Costco. I wasn't on that.
It's on the list.
I wasn't looking at the list. I was trying to go by memory. So here's my thing, man. The wonders of Costco is just amazing.
It's great.
I mean, we got the turkey. So last week we got the turkey meatloaf. Mm-hmm. And we also got chicken empanadas from there, which were amazing.
Which you would think it's weird that fits into our meal plan, but it totally does because we know how to eat like we should.
Yeah. So
I don't eat 10. I eat 6. You know?
And then also from there we tried the enchiladas, the chicken enchiladas that were actually in corn tortillas, and so it was a little bit healthier. I'm just shocked, and I just think Costco is just awesome, you know. And we're also thinking of maybe switching our dog food from Science Diet to
Pedigree, I think.
Iams.
It is way cheaper.
You said Iams.
Iams. What do you call it?
Iams.
No, it's Iams.
No, it's Iams. They have a shipping distribution.
Why can't we just call it Iams? Because Iams.
It's not because that's not the name of it. The shipping distribution is in Greensboro, North
I'm
Carolina.
gonna keep calling it Iams.
Okay.
But anyway,
we're gonna sell this right now. Sam, bam, you're in the chat room.
No,
Iams,
no, we can't have our wonderful listeners
yes,
declaring how I'm gonna say Iams.
Well, she's gonna choose you because you're female.
She should choose me, but I think no, because the Pedigree dog food, it was 50 pounds for $23. We paid $32 for 30 pounds.
Right.
See, she totally agree with you. She said Iams. She totally agree with you.
How do you pronounce the dog food?
Are we really gonna look this up?
Iams is pronounced Iams.
Iams. That's what I said.
Yep.
Take that. Now, cause we should sit there in North Carolina. So I know everything. Iams.
No, that's just the first one. I'm looking through the rest of them.
So we're gonna get dog food, and we have to introduce it slowly because you can't. So I'm sure some dogs have, but we don't want to take the chance. We can't just totally change their dog food one day to the next, or else they'll have upset tummies.
Someone said here it's pronounced Iams.
Here,
Iams. Where? This dog food brand Iams, founded by Paul F. Iams, is pronounced I-MZ. Iams.
Okay, who says this?
That's on Cha-Cha. That's on Cha-Cha. That's Cajun. You know, I'm trying to find one.
You know, it's fine. It's Iams. We're just gonna let this go. We all know it's Iams.
Whoop whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop. With a little whoop 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 whoop. So Costco is amazing, and we bought in bulk our dry goods by now, so we should be good on those for a month. So, because whenever we buy from there, my eyes get big, because when you buy in bulk, it's expensive.
Right.
So my eyes get really big, but I have to remember that what we're buying is going to last, a month. So.
No, Sam, you can't say that. You can't say that's how they say it on the commercial. No.
That's just the commercial.
That's just a commercial.
She said you don't pronounce the A. That's how they say it. So
Hold
they
on.
say "I'ms"
Hold on.
on the commercial.
Hold on.
What? What? What are you doing?
Oh,
Are you playing the commercial?
I'm playing a commercial.
Is it working?
Hold on. Let me turn.
Are you gonna go
I wanna
this
know.
far to prove?
Solid gold.
Oh, that's so
My
loud.
insides, pure platinum.
A healthy outside.
Sorry, Sam.
I am a rock star. My coat, solid gold. My insides, pure platinum.
A healthy outside starts inside. New I'm Simple and Natural has chicken as
Iams,
its number one
Iams,
ingredient and
Iams.
zero fillers.
She's like in between.
Health you can
Yeah.
see on the outside.
It's like it's like not full Iams and it's not full Iams.
On the inside,
It's Iams,
New
Iams,
Naturals.
Iams,
You'll like what's in them and love what's not.
I am an Iams dog.
Iams dog. But see, the dog said Iams, but she said kind of a mix.
Yeah.
I think it's whatever you want it to be.
It can be whatever you want it to be. Whatever. We're both winners.
Yay, we
And-
win.
And sorry again for the loud commercial playing on the YouTube.
Yeah, that was loud.
Sorry, I really apologize for that. Just to try to make myself feel better
So
about my
if you have
failure.
any and we passed by the bakery at Costco, they have carrot cake cupcakes which look like carrot cake cakes.
Right.
They're so good. And we passed by all the pies smell amazing. But we passed by there.
We should do what Sam does. She feeds her dog kibbles and bits. We should feed our dogs kibbles and bits.
Why should-
and bits.
oh.
You read a commercial?
Yes.
They had the awesome
I think
commercial.
it's the only reason you want to feed them so you can say,
Kibbles
Sammy,
and-
Toby, come get your kibbles and bits and bits and bits. So yeah.
And when I was Googling just now about IAMS or IAMS,
I am.
they said IAMS is like the junk food for dogs.
Oh, it is?
So apparently, it's probably some bougie.
So it's not good for dogs.
I
You
don't-
know what?
No,
Dogs
but
are
why
dogs.
But why do they sell
So
so
true.
many though?
Because it's cheap, maybe.
Well, I don't know. We'll see, man. I don't know. I mean, that'll be for 3 bags of dog food. We can buy 3 bags of dog food for them cost $110 of what we buy now.
Yeah. I mean,
Right.
Yeah. And
So if we get IAMS, we can buy 2 bags, and that'll be $50, and it's just the same amount. We can
Right.
save 50%. So I mean, I think it'll be awesome. We'll
yeah,
see.
I mean, we're gonna see. I'd like to try Pedigree because that's the one with the 50-pound. So, there was a recall in June, but that was June, and that was weight
you
management
want to try?
canned
Oh,
dog
you want to try
food.
Pedigree?
Pedigree is the 50-pound one.
Oh, okay, that's fine too. But anyway, so
I have to see how good it is. But anyway, so Costco, amazing.
Yep.
If you have any Costco stories, let us know.
yeah, and if we have, if you have Costco, I know I text Strumpet on Sunday when we were asking about some of the product, like the Kirkland dishwasher deal. I was asking her how did she like it, and she gave me some feedback, and we decided to go to Cascade. We usually get Cascade, but if we can get the Kirkland, and if it worked out okay, then we would go there. But she gave us her experience and everything. It was like, I guess we'll just go ahead and go with the Cascade, which was still a good deal.
All right.
So, a big weight loss update for Renee and I this week. I lost 3.8 pounds, and you lost
4.4. Yay.
for a total of 8.2.
Yay.
Our grand total so far is 79.8 pounds after
Yay,
13
for
weeks.
us.
Yep,
Yay.
after 13 weeks. So
It was and it was so funny. Both of us thought we were gonna gain this week.
right,
I mean, we had barbecue, but we were smart with it, but still.
right.
And I felt heavy, and then when I stepped on the scale, imagine my surprise
Yep.
and happiness.
Well, that's cool. So we're gonna jump on into a little bit of odds and ends.
Odds and ends.
So
We have some birthdays.
we have a lot of birthdays. On Tuesday, Diji's birthday from AIE. Thursday is a big day for
Thursday is a big day for O.
and
For one person.
Mhm.
Happy birthday, O Abnormal,
Yep.
who does a comic and is short. And it's also a big day for Holybuckets. It's
Yep.
also Thursday.
Hmm.
And we have Rutherain
Yep.
on
With the
Thursday
rain
as
on
well.
Thursday. And then on Friday, we have Christina Harris. Happy
birthday,
birthday.
Christina.
We miss you.
We do miss you tons.
And then on Sunday
It's
is
Rigamorte.
Rigamorte. It's his birthday. And again, we want to say happy birthday to my son, which was yesterday, and then also on Salmonatrix, your birthday as well. So I hope you all had a great birthday and everything.
Yay.
And we got a little something for the
Podcast of the week.
Scott, the Scott Johnson, Tyler Perry podcasting
Right.
has started another podcast called Comic Dorks.
I love how he just keeps starting podcasts.
Well,
he loves what he does.
But the thing is, Comic Dorks, he had this idea 2 years ago.
Right.
Almost 2 years ago. He created the Twitter handle. He created the website all this 2 years ago.
Right.
And he finally started it up this year with Scott Kurtz, himself, Steve Schleicher, and Mark Spagnolo from Wood Whisperer. And they all talk comic books once a month.
Mm-hmm.
So I listened to the first episode today. It was just released today. They recorded last Friday. And it was a great episode. They talked about comic books and the industry and everything. And, it's not something that's in-depth like Major Spoilers or some other podcast, but it's something that, he's wanted to do, and they talk about the industry and everything. So, yeah, congratulations to them and wish them many, many successes on on this. So,
Yeah.
man.
Happy comic doors. Hey, I'm looking at Pedigree dog food. I'm looking at the quality, and this one site is saying it looks to be below average dry dog food, and they go through all the ingredients that are in there. So I looked at it, but we'll see. We have to compare it to Science Diet.
All right. Well, that's the show.
All right, it's a show.
And I'm going through and I'm looking to see if we have any email, and we don't. Oh.
Well, if you want to email us, you can. And you can do that by sending an email to the ValentineCast@gmail.com. You can also see our blog with the show notes and everything at ValentineCast.com. And if you want to tweet us, it is ValentineCast.
Yeah, and if you want to give us a call, instead of having Blue Cross call us all the time, you can call us at 415-75-VCAST. That's 415-75-22. Wait a minute. I'm trying to do it by memory because I'm looking at other stuff. It is 415-758-2278. The video of us recording live can be found at youtube.com/ValentineCast. My Twitter feed is The Cowboy, and Renee's Twitter feed is The Ice Flow. Make sure you check out next week. I mean, not yet next week, but tomorrow, Tuesday, October 2nd, LanceNelsonPorter.blogspot.com.
Yay.
To check out Renee's portrait.
Check out
that
me.
she
I
did.
hope it's good. We'll see.
Yeah.
Or you can see up my hairy nose, maybe. It might be that kind of picture.
Hairy nose.
All right, guys. Y'all have a what? Oh, what?
Oh, I just want to say thanks to Salmonatrix for hanging out with us
Thank
tonight.
you, Salmonatrix.
And I'm doing a little drop down. Greatest all around. The original Scooter. We already talked to you. Oh, and also if you're hanging out and around on Wednesday nights, I do record live with the Grumpy Old Men
Plug.
After Dark podcast. Few guys talking about video games. We have guests on. I think they want to get Renee back on again because you're awesome. Hey, you didn't even talk about your interview that was posted on
I totally forgot.
On Gamers Weblog.
Rap. Maybe I'll talk about it next week. So
No,
we'll talk about it more.
talk about it
Okay.
now.
All right. So I was interviewed by Mashup Man, aka Sebastian, and he is doing a series on girl gamers, and he interviewed me, and that can be found at
Gamers Weblog.
Hold
Isn't
on.
that right? It should be Gamers Weblog.
Is it okay? Gamersweblog.com or something like that. Shoot. I'll
Gamer
put it in the
Gamer Weblog.
Gamer Weblog. There
Take
you
the
go.
S off.
Gamer Weblog. So,
And it was from September 25th, 2012. And Renee, I will give you
you're gonna give
the
me that?
link right now
So I can put it in the show notes.
so you can put it in the show notes
Thank you.
because you're amazing. And I will also put it in the show notes here for Salmonatrix. So she can see it. She may have already saw it because she's awesome.
I'm gonna put that in gaming.
All right, cool.
All right, guys, we are really going this time. Really
Because-
going. We have things to do.
We gotta go by Dick's and look at some weight.
Sorry.
I couldn't say Dick's at work. Well, I couldn't. Dick's Sporting Goods. And I was so scared that I was gonna say Dick's Sporting Goods,
Oh, that's so
and now I
funny.
get flagged. So I
I wish they
said,
would change your name because I
so I
laugh
said
every
we
time.
gotta go to Richard's Sporting Goods.
Richards.
Well, anyway,
All right.
have a great week.
Have a
and
great
we'll
week.
talk to you later.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
What?
No, you hate that.
It's so funny. It's funny that you think, yeah. So we shouldn't get pedigree. I'm looking at what and they actually talk about each ingredient a bit by bit. I would like to go look at it with Science Diet to see, because yes, they don't have to have top of the line, but I don't want to give them trash either. So
Right. All right. Let's see. Noise removal. Get profile. Select all. Effect. Noise removal. Okay. All right. Thanks for watching.
Thank you,
YouTube.
Salmonatrix.
She's already gone, but I want to say thank you to our YouTube viewers for watching.
bye. Thank
Bye
you.
bye.